I'm hoping that you can see everything real well as we do this. Okay, so I'm just going to cut it in half. Well, basically, I'll tell you what, let's just peel the top off. Normally, I use my bigger knife for this, but for these purposes, well, we'll just go. For tonight, I'm just going to do a quick, normally I just slice right through it, but I guess this onion had a little bit more skin than I'm used to. Okay, so we're going to cut this onion off. Again, I hope you guys can see everything really good. Okay, let's take the shavings off this one. Okay. Mmm, very pungent. Okay, and now we're going to just slice the end off. Very good, like that. Okay, now let's chop our onion up. I know some of you out there, you have some better techniques, and I say whatever works, go for it. But I'm a creature of habit. I use what I have. I've been doing that for years, and that's just the way it is. Okay, so let's slice these a little bit more. I've been a little bit under the weather, guys. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a change of seasons or what, but I'm not going to mention some things while I'm cooking, but I've heard that some things have been going around. I think it's just really, we just don't know what's in our air anymore. So we're just going to put these onions in here. And I left them a little large on purpose because I don't think that I'm going to have any onion. I don't think I'm going to have any onion on the burger itself because the onion is going to be in the burger. So we're right then. So we got all of that. Now I'm just going to add a little bit of Hunt's tomato paste just to give it that. And this time I'm just going to use a regular tablespoon just to give it a little added flavor. Get that off there. Now I could have used my spatula for that. Matter of fact, I will. Sometimes I have better luck using my hands, my fingers, than I do implements. Okay? Wow. All right. Can we get off, please? Thank you. Now I'm going to take my big spoon and we're just going to blend all of this up. I will put salt and pepper in after we get this blended up. Let's blend this up. Wow, nice and soft. Jeez. By the way, this is my first time making a veggie burger. Are you guys proud of me? All right. So we're just mashing all of this up real good. I try to put in my food just enough seasoning to make it taste good, but not be overly powerful. And unless you really like spicy stuff, uh, I don't. I ran out of whole clove garlic, so I just substituted with some powder tonight. but usually I use whole ingredients in my food, or I try to. And I think once I make the burger, instead of me putting tomato in, because normally sometimes I will chop up a whole tomato uh, with tomato paste in my hamburgers if we're having them that way. But I'm going to leave that out because I'm just going to use this paste. And as I look at it, I'm trying to mix it all up in there good, guys. So we're going to make these patties, and then we're going to get them on the stove. Matter of fact, we're gonna take our pan, and we're gonna get our pan ready. Okay, guys, we're gonna get our pan ready now, nice and hot. Get ready to fry some veggie burgers, and I think I cut my fan off now. And like I said, I'm not really sure if I'm gonna use avocado or if I'm gonna use a little olive. I think I'm gonna do olive, guys. And we're going to start in the center, and we're just going to roll out in a circle some olive oil in our pan. There you go. I hope you can see it. Put it down a little bit. We just made a circle, and I'm just going to make sure my oil is slathered, and we're going to put it on a low setting just to heat it up. Get it heated. Now I would bake these veggie burgers. I don't have a grill, so I wouldn't be grilling them, but I would bake them if I had made them earlier today. So being that it's this late, I'm just gonna go ahead and fry it. It's 7:01 here where I'm at, and I don't have time to. I'm adding a little more tomato paste. I like to have that semi-sweet, savory type uh, taste to all of my foods, really all of my meats. Okay, and let's get that. Put this onion out of the way, and let's get this stirred in there. Really good. Being that this is my first time making this kind of meal, I'm really curious to see how this comes out. Now, normally I'm kind of low on groceries, guys.